Yo, what is up, MSE TV? Welcome to the Sunday Huddle. Hope you guys are excited for today because we're about to play a really cool game. We're doing part 1 of surviving the apocalypse. Right after worship, we're going to be playing a little bit of a test game. I hope you guys are ready. And just to make sure you guys are ready, I just want you to know a secret. It's accurate. You will never touch me! Enjoy the show!
Well, good morning to you. I bring you survival thoughts from Flatlander Jack. Why? Because that's me now, today. You know, as I was thinking about how we could really dive into this whole surviving the apocalypse thing, figured I'd start today off with some good survival notes that maybe you could jot down and apply to your mindset in, today's age. For every person, it comes down to two things, really. It comes down to eating and thinking. That's right, eating and thinking. Simple enough. Survival is about caloric intake and mental stability. By caloric intake, I mean your calories, what you're taking in, what you're putting in. You must control your energy and your composure. Simple as that. If you can do those two things, you have a fighting chance. See, when the rain comes, and it will come, like today, because it's raining cats and dogs outside, it's crazy. It's pouring down. But guess what? When you're out there surviving, and you're stuck in the wilderness, and it starts pouring, your stopwatch to implosion starts. See, your shelter that you once built out of sticks and leaves and timber, and you're laying in there on your pine tree bed that's not really comfortable. At first it's great because it keeps you out of the elements, but that shelter quickly turns into a tomb that holds you in. See, it's in the weather, your surrounding, your very environment that you must withstand. You got to keep it together, man, before you snap and lose it. See, books will teach you to build traps and shelters, yet you'll be on your own to overcome the looniness of boredom. Ring a bell? Someone's been home for like 60-something days, nowhere to go, feeling a little crazy. When it pours rain, how good will you be at doing nothing? A lot of us, we just figure out how to tune into the internet, whatever we're watching on the old Netflix. But out there, when there isn't anything, and it's just you and survival, what you gonna do? Can you survive the elements? Or maybe, can you just survive a situation that happens? Or maybe your wife just ups and kicks you out for having a mustache, and how long will you survive then?
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Let me back in. I'll shave the mustache. Please let me in.
Yeah, see, you never really know. It's just you, the creator, the creation, and it doesn't get any more real than that. In fact, it gets so real that, when you're just happen to be stuck on a mountain, accidentally having crept up into the cartel's backyard for a secret drug farm that was getting raided by the FBI that night, and you just happen to try to go to sleep during a Mexican drug lord shootout. But that's a story for another time, because yes, it's a true story.
So there I was, in the back country of the Sequoia National Park, 12 miles deep into the bush.
I said a
when
story.
All of a sudden,
a story for another time.
What do you mean a story for another time? This is another time.
Oh my gosh. Story for another time. True story. I'll save it. I'll put it on the shelf. We'll do it later. Now, what I want to share with you is a few words from our good Lord about the coming times. See, in Matthew 24, where this picks up, Jesus is talking about how in our time, literally our time, you, me, us, the chat, Bridget, Faith, I see you all. Yep. The Russian stole our Garrett. No, I'm right here, and guess what? I'm ready to survive. Jesus is talking here in Matthew 24, giving us tips and tricks here, see? He's telling us to hang on. Jesus is talking about in our time to be a lot of people that pretend to think that they are correct when it comes to God. but really they will have strayed away from what the Bible actually says. In fact, they create gaps and they start to fill in the gaps with their own ideas instead of God's instructions. People will lead other people astray to a certain pending doom. See, the times will grow crazier. I'm not getting crazier, I'm just getting ready. Matthew 24, verses 12 and 13. Because lawlessness is increased, most people's love will grow cold, but the one who endures to the end, he will be saved. You have to be prepared to survive spiritually. I know I keep talking about physically, but that's because it's not that much different. Eating and thinking, just like I started off saying. What are you eating and what are you thinking? It's easy. What are you eating, huh? What are you taking in? What are you feeding your spirit? Is it bringing your spirit nutrition? Is it growing you? Is it healthy? Or is it going to derail you and give you some of that massive spiritual diarrhea? Make you think, huh? Some of us are just missing connections so bad. We're missing approval from others so bad that we're willing to compromise a little bit and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more just to get some more attention. Or maybe a few more looks and a few more likes. I mean, we miss hanging out. Heck, we miss partying. But why? I mean, what's a quarantine party like anyway?
Hey, what's up? You come here often or no? Just here to party, huh?
Yeah, all right, enough partying. You know, my question is simple. Spiritual survival comes down to this in a nutshell. Eating and thinking, all right? So what are you taking in? The other part of that is what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What are you doing to stay focused on the right mindset? The thoughts and realizations that you are who God says you are and you can be who He has called you to be. Don't lose hope and don't forget to focus on just that.
Ooh, that's good. The right realizations, huh? Staying focused, gotta have the right psyche, the right mentality. That's good. That you are who God says you are and that you can be who God has called you to be. I like it.
You know, at this point, we're going to go to a time of worship. Mark, I'm going to throw it to you. So you better be ready because I'm going to throw the ball. You got to catch it. It's like the old high school touchdown pass. I'm going to throw it. You catch it. We score. Mark's going to sing a song called Best Friends. It's a great song. This song is all about how we're kind of done living life for the advantage of other people. We're done living life to try to impress other people. We just want to be the real deal. So me and my friends, we're about trying to become the real deal. So Mark, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
I don't wanna be on my phone, but I can't be alone. Welcome to the modern way. Try to be someone I'm not, but it's not what I want. I'll go the other way. All of the lights I've chased are now fading. All the cheap thrills were only time wasted. Tell me why society's plan should define who I am. Surely there's a higher way. All of my best are sick of pretending. We want the truth. So much is missing, so give us the real thing. I know it's you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And I don't want a stereotype to define who I am. They never knew me anyway. Oh, we're trying to find the next side, cause the high never lasts. And I'ma go the other way. All of the lights that chase are now fading. Tune was right, the times they are changing. Tell me why society's plan should define who I am. They never knew me anyway. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. We want the truth. So much is missing, so give us the real thing. I know it's you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All of my best friends are sick of pretending. We want the truth. So much is missing, so give us the real thing. I know it's you. I know it's you.
Ha! I love you, Mark. Thanks for leading us in that song. Now, it's time. I'm going to see if I can bring on our good old friend Cameron Henderson here. And let's see, we'll get going. I'm going to have to, let's see here. I'll bring Cameron in, and we're going to get going on this game. So, Cameron, I'm going to go ahead and bring up a screen. I'm just going to launch right into round one. All right? So I'm going to let you take it over as soon as we can get you up here. Let me see if I can figure this out here. Bam! Round one. What up?
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Am I?
You are. I'm gonna play with this and see if I can move you and make you bigger on my screen.
I'm just gonna keep saying yo, cause.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Take it away.
I'm good.
Yeah.
What's up, NIC? How you guys feeling today? So, we're about to play a game. So check this out. If you lose this game, you die. No, I'm just playing. You don't actually die. Our lawyer said that we couldn't do that. But this is how you play the game. So look, we're gonna do some multiple choice questions. We have our girl Faith. She's in the chat right now. Faith, say what's up to them. Just like say woo or something like that. What's gonna happen is that you guys are gonna take the next few moments. I'm gonna give you a question. You are gonna pick the question, pick like a letter, or A, B, C, or D, or whatever you think is the best option. And if you pick the correct answer, you will receive points. Faith is in our chat, and she's our scorekeeper. She's gonna be keeping track of all the scores. Some of these questions, they have two right answers. Some they only have one right answer. You just have to make sure you pick the right answer. At the end of the game, we're gonna figure out who had the most right answers and who will basically be able to survive. So if you guys are ready to play, I want you to comment your name right now. Just comment your name so Faith can get all your names in there.
Okay.
Faith is gonna make a board.
Okay. So they'll do that. Give them time to comment here. I was adjusting the screen size here to make sure that everyone could see your beautiful dreads. So we're gonna let them go ahead and comment and chat, and we'll get ready. So it's gonna be that easy. I hope Faith is ready for this. And
how's mine?
Man,
I have something in my nose. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna look at these options. Walmart, Wally Mart of all places, Dang.
Walmart.
That's no joke.
Walmart. Garrett,
Bro, the
let's
Rock.
talk about Walmart.
Why would I talk about Walmart when I can talk about the Rockford Speedway? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro, Menards, done deal, always. But houseboat? Bro, a houseboat? You could be on a houseboat. Like,
Dude, you never know, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Zombies can't swim, but they might be able to walk.
that's nuts. All right, I'm seeing some names in the chat here, so what do you want to do?
I think we can get this game rolling. Let's get this game rolling. So this first question, you guys put your names in there. This first question, there's no points for this. There's literally no points. All you got to do is comment which place you would like to stay at. We're talking a zombie apocalypse, people. Zombie apocalypse. You have Walmart, you have Rockford Speedway, Menards on Perryville, or a houseboat in Rock Cut. What is the desired place you would like to sleep at, stay at, bunker down at? I want you to comment that right now. You can put A, B, C, or D, or put Walmart if you're type free. No, nothing against you type of people. But right now, put those comments in there right now. Faith is going to take chart of that. Garrett,
So-
I don't know what you're thinking, man.
So people got to literally just got to put in the comment A, B, C, or D, and Faith is going to
Yeah.
write it all down. She's going to keep track of it.
Yeah.
All right, Bridget.
She's
Ooh,
gonna keep
Bridget
track.
chose the houseboat. Bro, Bridget
Ooh,
chose the
houseboat.
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 The houseboat is no joke. Hey, now can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If multiple people choose a houseboat, do they become co-inhabitors of the houseboat? Are they on a team or
That
Walmart?
is perfect. This is what's up, dude. All the people who choose this same location will follow you to the next game. This is part 1. So that means that the people that you choose to be with, so if you choose houseboat, I choose houseboat, that means we're teammates, Garrett. We're buddies. We're companions. We're like bros. Or dudes. Or dudettes. Dudettes. You get the point, man. You get the point.
Oh.
All right, so all these are in here. I think we should go to the first question. Garrett, I think round 1 is good. You want to shoot us over to round 2 real fast. Show us that slide.
All right, so we are on it. It's coming your way here, Cam. I'm gonna play with your video because I don't know why my window's all screwed up. So I'm just gonna make you a little bit bigger here.
I'm just dancing around, man. Don't mind me. Yes, we got a killer team. Omeza chose A, Wally World. Okay, Omeza. I see you, dude. I see you. Why? It's a whole lot of C.
All right.
All right, round 2. Round 2 is for Walmart people only.
Okay, so
Walmart people only.
Okay, so this is gonna be options. I'm looking at Walmart for the Walmart camp. People are gonna have to choose A, B, or C. What to equip themselves with.
Yes.
Now, how does this
Yes.
work? Can each player is choosing this, or each team?
Each player is choosing individually. You're trying to rack up points individually.
Okay.
You are a team in the long run, but for today, part 1, you are trying to win individually. So Walmart, these are your choices. All right, only for Walmart. What are you equipping yourself with your survival bag? You're gonna go on so many expeditions. You're gonna have to need tools and weaponries and stuff like that. These are some of the main things that you're gonna have in your bag. So you got A, Star Wars toy lightsaber, plastic garbage top shield. All right, that's dope. You can do some damage with that. B, a metal snow sled shield, a slingshot with unlimited metal ammo. C, a baseball bat, camping tent bag, and a bag of firecrackers. Now, for this question, there's only one correct answer. I need you guys to light it up. Tell me what you're gonna pick.
Whoa! What do you mean only one correct answer? So this has a point value system, right? So A, B, and C,
Oh, yeah.
they're worth more than others? Oh, dude, that's messed up.
yeah.
See, because
Yeah,
the metal snow sled shield can BAM! Crush some
come on.
heads, slingshot, unlimited ammo. You have distance, you have the penetration of the metal ammo, but then you have a baseball bat and firecrackers. The tent, not going to get you many points because you're living inside a building already with Walmart. And the tent
Yeah.
don't add no padding unless your roof's gone. I don't know. But, dude, firecrackers could be coming in handy to rescue you out of situations or just done blow some things up. Baseball bat.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All right, you guys got about, literally 15 more seconds to comment All right, 15 more seconds. I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. All right, so here, starting off with worth 100 points. If you chose letter A, Star Wars lightsaber, garbage top shield. Star Wars is amazing. The shield is awesome, but they're not durable, so they're only worth 100 points. You only get 100 points if you chose that. If you chose C, you get 200 points. A baseball bat and a camping tent and a pack of firecrackers. Now, the reason why the baseball bat is good is because it's a baseball bat. Simple math right there. But firecrackers in the tent can be a little dicey because sound attracts zombies, people. They attract zombies.
Yeah, but it could save your life as well.
Dynamite.
It could save your life as well. I also want to clarify, if people are voting in the chat here, not voting, but they're putting their answer, Faith, you're scoring just their first answer no matter what, right? Even if people change their mind. It's what they type first. All right, just checking.
Yes. Yes. And if you chose B, a metal snow sled shield, a slingshot with unlimited ammo, you are correct. That's worth 300 points. If you chose B, you have 300 points. A is 100, C is 203. B is 300. That was really good. That's really good. One more people. All right, let's keep this rolling. Garrett, hit me with the next one.
Bam.
What we got here? Round 2. We're talking to what group of people right here?
Let's see. This will be the Speedway.
Give me that Speedway. Speedway people, check this out. So, you're rocking A hillbilly gun, and a zombie-proof bus. Come on now. B, an engine hammer with a car door shield, or C, mice traps and a barbed wire sword.
Hold on. First off, Speedway kicks butt. Second off,
Yes.
I think you left out Pet Raccoon.
Oh yeah.
Hillbilly gun, zombie-proof bus, and a pet raccoon. I don't even know where that option came from, but it's on the slide, and that's baller.
Put your votes in now, people. Put your votes in now.
Also, this says barbed wire sword. Do you mean
Barbed wire?
You mean barbed wire sword?
Nah, like the dance. But you know what I'm saying, like yeah. Moving on. So, put your answers in right now. Faith is keeping track of that. Faith, we can get some answers in this chat. No one chose the Speedway. Guess what? I'm choosing the Speedway. I'm on the Speedway right now.
Oh, you got the... Boy, I know what that means.
Bro. You already know what I'm going with. I'm going with A, bro. Give me that hillbilly gun. Give me the zombie-proof bus and a pet raccoon. I'm going to name him Chip. And we're going to take over the world. Okay, maybe we won't take over the world. But we're going to take over a lot of things. I'll take that one.
Bro, a zombie-proof bus.
Bro, dude, you know what you can do with the
Have these people even ever seen the figure 8 trailer race at the Speedway? That thing could...
They don't know.
You could demolish a Walmart with that zombie-proof bus.
They don't know, bro. They don't know. They're not ready, Garrett. They're not ready. When people want to go someplace, they're going to need to come through me. They're going to need me to help them out because they don't got any form of trouble.
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you see that comment right there? Chantel said if it's Rocket, no-brainer. You should have named that raccoon Rocket. It's not too late.
Yeah, I changed that. Faith, that was my first answer.
All right.
Rocket.
You ready to go to this next slide?
Hit me with it. What we got?
Menards.
We got Menards. Menardy World. All right, check this out, Menards people. All right. Garrett, help me. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got letter A. Letter A, we got a plant helmet and a hammer.
Correct.
B, we have a plywood shield and a water hose whip. And C, we have a bow and arrow and a machete. All right, let's talk about this real fast, people. Let's talk. All right, let's talk. Garrett, what's a plant helmet?
I assume it's like a planter. So, probably great for deflecting things like zombie scratches, random things that a zombie might accidentally fling at you, like old jewelry that gets flung off.
Like zombie gunk?
Yeah. Or saliva, but that hammer gonna come in clutch because that hammer's like a, one shot, one kill. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Now it is close range. Now the plywood shield and water hose whip, Let's see. Plywood, gotta be heavy. Water hose whip. What's the damage ratio on a water hose whip?
I don't know, man. I know that a regular whip is pretty heavy. I imagine it's like cut up and then braided together at the tip, probably with a span of 12 to 9 feet. I mean, you got some distance. If you can get some zombies away, you're probably gonna tear off some limbs. You know, if zombies are a little bit, a little bit old. If you know what I'm saying, they've been around for a minute. You know, so it might keep them away. It's a good tactic. You know.
Okay, but a water hose is already tough enough to coil up. So let's just be honest.
It's
Bow
true.
and arrow
It's true.
and machete. If you don't
That's
choose C and you're at Menards, someone else is probably thinking you're a moron. I'm not saying it, but I'm sure someone's saying it.
All right, let's check the scorings. If you chose B, you are coming in at 100 points. B gets 100 points. If you chose A, you're rocking 200 points. And if you chose C, you're rocking 300 points. Faith, you can get those scores in there. For those who chose C, they got 300. For B, you got 100. And A, you got 200 points. Man, this is looking crazy right now. I don't know what the scoring is. I see a whole lot of C's, though. That's what I see. Let's go, team. Team Menards all the way. Let's go. All right, Garrett, I'm ready for this next one.
All right, this next one, here we go. We got the houseboat.
Houseboat, people, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. You're on a boat, my man. You're on a boat. Houseboat. So you're rocking a chain anchor and a trident spear.
Dang!
A chain anchor and a
What?
trident spear.
Okay, hold on. Before you go on to number B, what do I do with a chain anchor? How heavy is this anchor?
Bro.
Is this something I can, like... I mean, that's my weapon, right?
That's a weapon, bro. Yeah, that's a standard weapon. I don't know how big. You know, in the movies, the anchor's like humongous. Like I watch SpongeBob a lot, and they got a big anchor in SpongeBob. So I think it's somewhere between 25 to 40 pounds.
Right. Chain anchor have me be like... booty, 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 slapping circles
Dude.
around zombies. You understand that, right?
Dude, you're talking distance, defense, and coverage all in one. That's a good weapon. All right, for B, we're rocking the flare gun, a deer rifle with 250 rounds of ammo. You got a flare gun and a deer rifle?
Dang. I should have read ahead. I don't know what to do. That's tough. A flare gun. A flare gun could either bring rescue to you, or it could lead a horde of zombies to you. But also, if you shot a zombie with a flare gun, that would be entertaining. Would he catch on fire and... Wait a minute. Would he light the entire horde of zombies on fire because he was on fire? And would that destroy all zombies? Or would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh my gosh. I mean, well, we haven't talked about fire since the forest fire, Gary. But in my opinion, I think, dude, light them up. If I got a flare gun, I'm not shooting that in the sky. At the end of the world, I'm shooting that at a zombie. Dude, and also, zombies are attracted to any type of noise and attention. So, if you shoot a flare gun at another zombie, that might occupy all the other zombies. Might give you a good escape. You know
Pretty sure we talked about that last week, right? You light a fire, others will come to watch it burn. You know what I'm saying? All right, fishing pole and life jacket.
Fishing pole. All right, now I know what you're thinking. Fishing pole and life jacket. Can't be that special. Here, you need nutrients. You need food, and a lot of y'all people that chose the boat don't know how to swim. So how are you getting out of the boat? Because the moment you park at the shore, you compromise
Yo, Brighton.
your defense.
Brighton said a flare gun will attract zombies. Brighton, that may be true.
Brighton.
But
Dude, I believed in Byron since day one, bro. I knew him. I knew he knew.
you call him Byron, his name's Brighton.
No, that's what I said.
Oh,
That's what we're saying. The same thing.
oh. Just
Yeah.
checking. Well, fishing pole. Maybe I can find some fishing string on the boat somewhere and make my own fishing pole and trident spear whatever I want.
It's a possibility. All right, people, put your votes in now. Put your votes in now. We got flare gun, deer rifle with 250 rounds. We got a chain anchor and a trident spear. We got a fishing pole and a life jacket. Come on, people, put your votes in now. I'm going to give you about 15 more seconds. I need to see these comments coming in. It's good. It's good, people. It's good. All right, Faith. I hope you're racking up those points. Remember, you're going off the first score. So this is what's up. I'm going to tell you guys how it's going to go down. I'm gonna shoot straight here. I'm gonna be honest. If you pick C, you are indubitably doomed for most of this voyage. C is not coming in at 100 points, but C will be coming in at 50 points. If you pick C.
But what if you fashioned the tip of your fishing pole?
It's just.
Yeah, you're right.
Coverage.
All right, let's just move on. All right.
The coverage. So, but hey, people, let's talk about this. Now, Garrett, it's a tough fight between A and B, man. What are you thinking? Let's talk to the expert. What are you thinking for this one?
Knowing I'm on a houseboat, a chain anchor, I could make an anchor out of anything I could find in the wilderness. So the chain anchor, I don't know how often I'm going to swing an anchor on a boat without accidentally putting a hole in my boat and sinking it. I don't want to sink my house, but that's my art of survival. Trident spear, although super baller, if I throw it, my weapon's gone. Now I could use it, but I'm stuck with close range. I don't know how I'm going to compete with a deer rifle with 250 rounds of ammo, and you could pick them off from the shoreline. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 135 trillion %. So that means that A is coming in at 200 points. If you pick A, you get 200 points. B, 300 points. Best option. You're surviving. You're living. Faith is tallying up those scores right now as we speak. People, Garrett, let's keep it moving, man. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this.
Alrighty. Round 3.
Round 3. Sudden death. Now
Roll out. Roll out.
There's no.
My homies.
There's
Drop that.
Bump, bump. My homies. All right, so round 3.
Not that.
I can't see the slide yet. Hold on.
All right. Round 3. Travel is essential to survival. How will you choose to venture? Choose your way of travel. Now, Cam, I believe we're going to have a heated debate about this one. And that's okay.
Yeah, man. It's tough. It's tough. Garrett, now, our options is A bulletproof motorcycle. We talked about this. There's some things said. Me and Garrett have different beliefs about this one. But, it's one of the options and it's there. B, you have horseback. Ain't nothing like some horseback, I'll tell you that right now.
Now, Cam, just to clarify, just to make sure that Faith knows, everybody is choosing from this slide, right? This is for everybody.
Everyone. This is for everyone. Everyone's choosing from this slide. You're correct. Everyone's choosing.
Okay.
This is open to everyone regardless of whatever camp you're at. Okay. So B is horseback. And then C, come on, bro, road bike. Ain't nothing like just a simple road bike. Now, think hard. Think hard. Me and Garrett need to actually still figure out a lot of stuff, but think hard as to what would be best for you.
Done deal. Thought about it. Bulletproof motorcycle. Game over. Game over.
Garrett, I need reasons, Garrett. I need reasons.
Reasons? What do you mean? Let's go to the chat because it's probably already in there. These people aren't morons. A. C, a road bike? Oh, Mesa, just because you got tree trunk thighs and you can pedal all day doesn't mean you're going to want to have to change a tire or pedal uphill or
hold up now.
Change gears on your road bike.
Hold up. My guy Bywood is asking the realest questions right now. Do we have unlimited gas?
In my opinion, yes, because it's the apocalypse. There's 1 billion cars stopped in every highway and road. Why? Because that's how every scenario is. People just done vanish and their vehicles are stuck. Makes the most sense.
Okay. All right. I
Yep.
think this is how we're gonna do it. You won me over. All voting ends now. I hope you have your votes in. So check this out. If you pick C.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's make sure everyone's got their votes in.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm going to count to 10, and your vote better be in, and it's probably got to be Bulletproof Motorcycle because that's the only way to win the zombie apocalypse. You could be a horse, but then you got to feed him, and you got to manage his horse feet, right? No one wants to manage horse feet, and you hear the clunkety clunk coming down the road, clunkety 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 clunkety. You got to holler like a cowboy every now and then with your little water hose whip that didn't get you no points to begin with, right? Road bike, you got to be wearing spandex, you're going to rash all the time. So Omeza's out there probably wearing his little biker shorts because he's trying to keep his legs from chafing. I'm just saying, dude, Bulletproof Motorcycle all the way. All right, tally it up. Let's go.
All right, so check it out, people. The road bike will get you 100 points. 100 points. The horseback will get you 200 points. And if you chose a bulletproof motorcycle, that's going to get you 300 wackaroos. That's the move. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. Garrett, that's our last round, right?
Yep.
My trip. Okay, just making sure. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna give Faith a little bit of time to tally up the scores. Faith, you're gonna text me who won. Give me the first place, the second place, and the third place, and we're gonna let you know what happened right after she's done tallying up those scores. Thank you, Faith.
All right, so can maybe give some clarity to what's happening this week, what's going to continue on next week, what's going down?
So, people, this is what's happening. So, this week was just a warm-up. We're just getting you guys set up. We really wanted to just get you guys in a camp because it's so important that you guys get in camp. We might message a few of you guys like, hey, maybe you might want to go to the Speedway because it's a very good camp. But next week, we are playing story mode. That means that we are going to be all a part of a story. You are going to be a part of a story next week. And each part of the story, there'll be a point where you have to make decisions. Just like we did today, you commented A, B, or C. You're going to have to comment A, B, or C in the story mode. But here's the twist. Today's questions only affected you. Next week, the decisions you make will affect not only you, but your teams and opposing teams. So, for instance, you will be in situations where zombies will be coming. You'll have to make the decision. Will you, A, help your friend, or B, leave your friend? It's crazy. It's a choose-your-own-adventure. Not everyone will survive, I'll tell you that. And guess what? You can become a zombie, and it gets better. The game doesn't end there either. So, that being said, you need to fortify your team. You probably need to build your team. You probably know some other middle schoolers, friends, homies, cousins, nephews, nieces that you probably want to be a part of your team. You have 1 week to build your team. Next week when we get on this call, all the people that you bring will be a part of your team. We'll get that information to Faith. She'll make sure that she adds their name to your camp. And let's just say the more you have, the stronger you are, brethren. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You hear where I'm coming from?
You said that you may get bitten and turn into a zombie, and you get zombie choices?
Yes. You do not die when you die. The game continues. There's no stopping the game. The game is forever.
It's like we are the game. The game is us. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Technical difficulty. The game got him. The game done got him. Cameron? Oh, my God.
Faith is tallying up these scores. I just want to hear some of y'all feedback. Who do y'all think is going to die? I'm not trying to drop. I'm just curious. Which camp we think is going to win?
All right. Sit tight. Just mute yourself. Sit tight. I got to think. This is a big deal. All right. So you got Waldemar. You got the Speedway with a zombie bus and a pet raccoon that's trained. All right. You got Menards, which has a little bit of everything. and I mean everything, and a houseboat. This is going to get intense because the story mode, there's a story, and you have to determine the choices of which direction the story will go. But Cameron, you literally just said which camp is going to survive, which leads me to think and believe choices are going to drastically affect interactions. Interactions are going to determine what happens to camps, and people are going to survive or not. Man, you better think all week about what you're eating and thinking about, because survival's about to get real next week. Holy moly. All right, Cam, you still there? Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, you're there.
I'm here, brother.
All right, you hear back from
All right.
Faith yet?
Faith is tallying up the scores right now. So this is how we decided to do this. Faith has tallied up which camp has scored the most scores, and also which individual has scored the most points. Did I say scored the most scores? Is that what I said?
You know, I'm going to pretend like you're not talking at all, and it makes me happier.
That's beautiful in a very discerning way.
Just kidding, but Faith, go ahead and click the algorithm button on your computer, and it should do all the math for you, I think. That's how that works, right?
No, she just, I think she just uses her brain.
It's like a brain algorithm?
All right, people, the scores are in. You guys ready to hear
No,
who won?
I'm not ready. Why? Because I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, and I don't really know what happened.
All right, so the team that won the most points is Team Menards with 2,100 points. Team Menards they handled business. They came, they saw, they handled business. That means the most people on their team answered correctly.
This
so
mustache
they
is
came
proud
through.
of Team Menards.
Rock Cut came in with 1,700 points.
Whoa, you telling me the houseboat came in second? Holy smokes, these people got plans.
Yes. Now, you're probably wondering which individual person won the most points. That's what the people are wondering, right?
Give it to
So-
me, baby.
You ready? This is hard. This is hard. There's a two-way tie between Wyatt and Coy with 600 points. Are you alive?
I don't know what to do. Does that mean they just both survived? Wait, were they in the same location?
I don't know. Was Wyatt and Coy in the same location?
Y'all need to tell me right now. Boys, were you in the same
Someone hop in
location?
the
Where were you
comments.
at? Because that's a big deal. Were you guys both at Team Menards? Because Menards been surviving like crazy if that's the case. All I'm seeing is fist bumps and party hats. Come on. Give it to me in the chat. How am I supposed to know? Someone tell me.
Come on, people.
I'm dying over here.
Someone.
Faith said no.
Someone. No.
They-
Oh,
one in each
snap.
camp? One in each camp? Holy smokes, my hat almost done flew off.
I can't. It's too early for all this excitement.
Faith said no,
Oh
Wyatt
my
said
gosh.
yes.
Wyatt's from Menards.
Wyatt's from Menards. And Coy's on the houseboat, I assume?
Coy's from Walmart.
Walmart.
Coy's from Walmart.
Holy smokes. Guys,
Whoa.
all right.
Man.
This is a bit insane.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up then, I guess, Cam.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for letting me hop in on today. I can't wait for next week. It's going to be a blast.
All right, and maybe even, Cam, I'll go ahead and challenge you now. Go ahead and figure out how to, not just invite people. We'll let everybody else start inviting people. I know you're working on strategy and gameplay, Cameron, but maybe send out some survival tips and tricks of how to play the story game to the best of our ability, because give us some little hints this week. It's going to be wild and crazy. Thank you all for hanging out with us today and letting us go a little wild and crazy, because that's what 60-something days in the quarantine does. So much love. Thanks for joining us on MSE TV on the Sunday Huddle. Maybe before we close, we'll actually say a prayer because it just seems right. Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thanks for letting us be wild and crazy, but also thanks for letting us realize the necessity of having a survival mentality, both physically, both in the fun aspects of life and the gameplay, but God, also just spiritually knowing that our lifestyle with you is important. It's the most important thing of making sure that our faith, man, our heart is lined up with your heart, that our faith is lined up with your word of God. And so, God, that we believe in who you say you are and who you say we are, and God, that we're walking out in your lifestyle in the way that you challenge us. So even in this fun time where we're going to go into this crazy game, help us be challenged, God, to live the best of our ability and even make the right choices that will prolong what we're doing. So we love you. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. See you right here next week on MSC TV.